What's going on, guys? Chill Rob here with your JLin week in review. I guess this is the preseason edition. Only one game to talk about because he's resting Saturday night's game against the Knicks. But it looks like he's adjusting well to New York City. My old college friend snapped this picture on Saturday. JLin apparently getting some grub at the Bahnmigos in Brooklyn. She told me the staff was actually kind of shy, and he went back inside the restaurant to say, hey, it's okay to take some pictures. So let's get back to some basketball. JLin made his preseason Nets debut against the Pistons, and I know there's one clip that keeps floating around that the haters just can't get enough of it. In case you missed it, here it is.
With the steal, Lin in the open floor, Lin and blew it.
So JLin went in for a wide open layup and botched it. And as you'd expect, the joke's already coming in. This one here from the Bleacher Report, which, it is kind of clever, I must say. Now, I sent the video to my contacts at the NSA and the CIA to find out what really happened in this clip. And I think I got to the bottom of it. Here's the enhanced video that they sent back to me.
So here he is. Does he get a piece of the rim on this? Woo. I don't know if his hand got the rim.
Anyway, JLin fans, don't let that overshadow what was a terrific preseason debut. 21 points on 7 of 11 shooting. All this through 3 quarters, 5 for 8 from downtown, 17 minutes of basketball. Early on, he uses the pick, puts up a little floater in the paint, and you've got to love this move here. Just slicing and dicing through the defense, finishes with the left hand. Of course, strength of his, keeping the dribble alive, which is what he does here to draw the foul. But the biggest revelation, if you want to call it that, an improved jump shot, and it looks like he smoothed out his form a little bit. If you watch the old highlights, he had a little bit of a hitch after bringing the ball up. Now he gets the ball out of the shooting position a tad quicker. It looks a little bit more fluid. It paid off in this game. We'll see what happens for the rest of the year, but I think it's a big year. This is a make or break year for JLin. I think he can be I think at this point, he's a slightly above average point guard, and there's nothing wrong with that. And the biggest positive, the thing you should be encouraged with the most right now, is his attitude. He seems to be very positive. He's having fun. He's got a coach that believes in him, and he has teammates that don't have to have the ball in their hands to be effective, which was the case in his previous 2 stops in Houston and Charlotte. So I have high hopes for him. I'm thinking 17 to 18 points a game, 6-7 assists. Try to keep that shooting percentage around 44-45. Keep the turnovers under 3, and I think that would be a solid year. Still the Nets, though, maybe a 23 to 25 win team. But the only other headline that's come out so far, Carmelo Anthony was asked about JLin since the 2 teams were playing on Saturday. No secret, many reports throughout the years that Carmelo Anthony was not happy when JLin burst onto the scene. And there was one quote that sounded like a backhanded compliment. Here it is. He is the face of their franchise, believe it or not. He came up, they paid him, now the ball's in his hands. Well, he can't stop talking about JLin's money for some reason. You might remember a couple years ago when JLin went to Houston, 3 years, 25 mil, Carmelo came out and called that contract ridiculous. And now he's getting 3 years, 36 million. Is that really getting paid? I mean, Jeff Green got 15 mil, Timothy Mozgov's getting 16 mil, Chandler Parsons 23, Evan Turner 17, 12 mil a year for who I think is a legit starting point guard. That's a steal. And yeah, this could be the sports media just trying to stir things up because it got back to JLin. He didn't have anything really to say except that Carmelo Anthony has always been nice to his face and cordial. But I can remember one time where he was none of those things.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, what was he doing there? Was he trying to practice Krav Maga with JLin's face? Anyways, this really is a long time ago in sports years. 5 seasons is quite a while. So let me know what you think of JLin's debut. Do you think Carmelo Anthony actually resents him, or is this just really nothing at all? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace. Well, this is the story about that one time I challenged Simone Biles. This was about 2.5 years ago. She showed up to